Oh my god! Today we are watching Who Done It, which is according to Summer, my girlfriend, is like Clue, but like a reality TV show. I think this would be pretty funny, so let's do it. Let me know if I need to turn it up. I do have a GF. Already got him. I already got those cooties.
My name is Giles, and I have been the butler for this cursed estate
Turn it up just a little bit.
for only a few weeks now. Although I have never met my current employer, it has been made painfully clear that I must follow murderous orders, or my life might be at stake, as well as our guests. In a few moments, 13 strangers will be arriving here to play a game.
Yeah,
But
turn it up.
what
Does
they
it still need to be
don't
turned
know
up?
is the game is murder.
Sherry, nice to meet you.
How you doing?
Did you see the Iron Maiden?
Yeah, I'm just hoping nobody ends up in there, right?
This is where we're gonna put my kids for timeout from now on.
For timeout. This is where we're gonna put my kids for timeout.
For a $250,000 reward, and because of my background, I have a degree in criminology. I'm positive that I'm gonna win this thing.
You kind of look like you could work for a law enforcement agency as an investigator.
I sell frozen food.
No way, really?
So what do you do?
I'm turning it up. I'm turning it up.
Oh, very nice. Very cool.
Tell us you used to be a detective.
This is as high as it will go.
Of course you were.
You might want to check into that store.
I'm a retired LAPD detective. I don't want anyone to know that. I want them all to think that I'm one of them.
I would have guessed private eye.
Right. I am struck by just the range of people. Everybody seems so different.
I'm Ulysses. I'm an attorney.
I'm a former Miss Nevada.
I'm a journalist.
I'm a flight attendant.
Please sit.
We've got
God, this is probably the most awkward little cocktail mixer
New York.
in the
We've
world.
got a cop from California who's telling everybody.
A bar trivia host.
Dude, where are you from?
I'm from around here. I write a little bit. And, yeah, literally, I am a writer. I write reports. I write Facebook
Oh my
posts.
God.
I write Twitter posts. So it's not really a lie.
I was a Rams cheerleader.
Ah.
What about a cheer? Can we at least get a cheer?
I hate this guy already.
Got Hans. Yay. Okay.
Let's cheers and like chug or something.
All right, guys. To all of us who are part of a new adventure, let's have a lot of fun.
I'm meeting people, hearing their names. It's in one ear, out the other. Right now, there's one thing on my mind, and it's what's the game? What am I here for?
All right, let's explore this house. To the house.
To the house.
Oh my god.
Okay, maybe I don't need any more champagne.
The old man swooped in. He said, "Hey, hey, you need some help?"
Dude, creepy man coming down the stairs. Hey,
I'm trying to get everyone's attention. Hello, dead man walking, nobody's looking. Everyone's just chatting.
Okay, this was definitely set up by the producers.
He just stares at us. And I'm thinking, who the heck is this man?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Dude.
My name is Giles. And I will
Giles, like
for the duration of your stay.
a portmanteau of Jeeves and Miles.
The estate bell
Is that the right word?
will sound at 1/2 at which time
I knew I shouldn't have gone for that word. I didn't know the
you
true
will no
meaning.
doubt learn why you are all here.
all I know is I'm here to participate in a game to solve a mystery and win $250,000. I'm excited to see what happens. It's beautiful.
Got it all.
I know that we're all solving crimes in this game.
Okay, she's
but
taking it
we
way
know
too
that there's
seriously.
mysteries lying in
She's
this
already
house, and I'm
playing.
just trying to take it all in and use
They only
that
win
to my
$1,000?
advantage.
Hold on. They really only win $1,000?
Participate in a game to solve a mystery and win $250,000.
Oh,
I'm excited to see what
250,000.
happens. It's beautiful.
Got it all.
She's
I
so
know
much
that
of a
we're
true
all
crime
solving
girly.
crimes in
She
this game,
is a true
but
TV
we
crime
don't know what
reporter.
mysteries lie in this house, and I'm just trying to take it all in and use that to my advantage.
I think so. I think one of the contestants is killed off every time.
The heck was that?
Hear that?
$250,000 is a lot of money. Enough to put your life on.
What was that? I have no idea. Oh my god, who is that?
Is that the cheerleader?
Stay back.
Oh my god.
You got a live wire, you guys. Back away from it. Did any of you see what
We got a live one like it's an actual dead person.
It has begun.
Oh my god, what happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Oh my god. There's a body on the ground. It is the scariest, grossest, most horrible thing I've ever seen. And then we realize it's Sherry.
My dear guests, please.
I don't remember which one Sherry is. I think that's the cheerleader. There's so many blonde women in this
I
show.
will explain everything with great haste. Please.
In my heart, I know it's not a dead body, but it feels too real. I've never even been in a haunted house, so seeing that body really freaked me out.
I think the dead body is the killer.
Ladies and
I think it's a trick.
I'm afraid the death of your compatriot was no accident.
It
Was, in
feels
fact,
too real.
Murder. Worse yet, it appears that the killer is indeed somewhere in this very room.
Dun dun dun. Maybe it could be me. It could be you. Any one of you.
Need to speak on his or her.
I would think it was Giles.
Normally, when you're playing a game,
'Cause he's the creepiest
your
one
opponent
here.
sits in front of you. You know who that person is.
Rum.
We don't know who our opponent is, and our opponent's a killer.
This note was slipped under the door to my butler's quarters. Dear,
Not the reality TV sting.
you've all been personally selected to play my diabolical game of life and death. Your job? Stay alive long enough to discover who I am. You can only do
That TV
by
crime
doing
reporter is
your
in her
best,
element.
solving the
She said,
crimes
mhm.
I put before you. Fail, and you may be the next to die.
I was expecting some sort of puzzle, maybe something.
Don't
fun,
spoil it.
Splash by the pool.
Don't spoil it.
A few questions, but now all of a sudden I realize I'm fighting for my life.
I had to make an example of Sherry because she showed her incompetence by breaking a champagne glass. Her clumsiness cost her her life. Do you really think a cheerleader was ever going to become a worthy adversary?
Dang.
As for the rest of
He's
you,
heartbroken.
here are the rules. Following each murder, I will grant you the opportunity to investigate one and only one of the following areas. The crime scene. The victim's
Yeah, let's
last
contaminate the crime
known
scene.
Whereabouts. Or the morgue, where you can examine the corpse in a more private setting.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Three areas
That was
in which to
weird.
investigate. Give careful consideration to your choice. Take a look around. The killer, I'm afraid, is among us.
What up? I've never heard of this show. It's actually crazy. It's so far it seems pretty good. I'm happy. I'm excited.
Well, she's dead. It does matter.
Well, Only a few of us can go at a time. Each place is going to have a clue. It might behoove us to.
We don't know yet.
Places.
I know, so that's also a little suspicious in itself. So.
This lady's. Hold on.
Focus on the task at hand.
I just want you to try to key in on this lady's laugh. This lady right here, the real estate agent. Or the engineer.
I know, so that's also a little suspicious in itself. So.
They don't even have her mic'd up. That wasn't even like a mic'd laugh. That was ambient room.
The task at hand is staying alive because somebody here is a murderer.
Right.
Staying alive. We got a killer on the loose.
Place she was.
And maybe looking at that body a little bit more.
Is anybody opposed to going to the morgue? I know not everybody does well with bodies.
I would prefer to break off with people who I feel comfortable sharing information with. I don't know about the rest of you guys.
We've talked. I know you. Do you have any opposition to going to last known whereabouts?
No, that's good.
All
I'll
right.
go last known whereabouts.
Do you mind going to the morgue?
Good.
Hold on. I think I know why this only got one season, and I think it's because this is edited and it's shot like it looks like a Travel Channel show. This must be when the Travel Channel was like on the downturn, because that sting is like classic Kitchen Nightmares, or whatever channel Kitchen Nightmares aired on. That sting in particular, they love that one
Two others
in that show.
Get the whole story here. I'll take the crime scene, and that way we know that part's covered. I just picked the two people that I thought would be the best, Ulysses and Dino, so that way we can then meet up afterwards and share information.
Let me see if I can try to boost the audio somehow. Oh, it was Fox. Okay.
Trust you have all made your decisions on which of the 3 areas you wish to investigate.
Yes.
All those who wish to scrutinize the scene of the crime. Could you please accompany Beatrice?
I think Don is lying about being an ex-cop, and he can keep doing that if he wants, but in the
all
meantime,
good.
I am going to use his skills to my advantage.
Oh, subtitles. Great idea. If these subtitles get annoying, let me know.
Investigate the morgue. Could you please accompany
And they're not going to be accurate.
I choose the morgue based on my healthcare knowledge, and I had already gotten information from the crime scene, so to me, the morgue was the obvious choice.
The rest of you, follow me to the last known whereabouts.
I'm really hiding the fact that I'm a private investigator and a bounty hunter so that nobody feels threatened.
You know, I could clock that guy would be a bounty hunter from a mile away. He's got the bounty hunter build and the bounty hunter facial hair. The goatee sans the mustache.
I get to the scene of the crime and I notice the
Goatee
obvious.
only goat.
Fish tank, dead fish, glass everywhere, and a blood stain on the carpet where Sherry had been.
This doesn't make any sense. Just because she broke a champagne glass?
Hello, mortals.
Right?
Really?
I know.
Greetings, sociopath.
The volume of the sound, I thought she must have fallen at first, but it's obvious that it was the
sound was
front
the
of this that
crash.
broke, so it's not like she fell onto it and
No. This blood here, it could have been every time that she gets zapped, she could be moving
I'd
her
go.
head up, which is going to be a smear.
That's true.
Strawberry
that's
jelly.
true. There was electrocution because her body was sitting there. There was convulsions.
Did you guys see any burn marks on her?
No, but
I
honestly
was too
not
afraid to
looking
get
that.
close.
So quick. I didn't have that much time to look at her.
Their skin's burned. It's charred.
Yeah. Did that kill her? It doesn't fit with the puzzle, and I'm not really sure.
Blood? Do you think it came from someone?
That's the back burner. Yeah, that came out of the back.
Which the first thing to think is that she got hit.
Got hit
She goes
first.
slamming into the fish tank, and it's indicative of her falling here and then bleeding out this way.
Said the ex-cop.
I'm investigating the scene, and I'm using the lingo of a cop. I'm not the ex-cop.
Okay, coach.
I'm telling myself, shut up. You know, you're just ruining this. Who would be that?
You're ruining my plan, my character I came up with.
Chick, because she spilled.
He is mad. He's getting frustrated.
No coach talks about that.
Up top, done. Ex-cop. Yay. My man.
They're all. She's like ex-cop, ex-cop. Got everyone on it.
Right off the bat, red flags. The morgue is just downstairs. It's not like we're driving to the morgue, it's the morgue in the house. This is creepy. The house got about 10 times
Like
creepy.
a LucasArts protagonist.
What house has a morgue in it? Fresh mayonnaise, looks like.
doesn't look like she was actually struggling with her hands.
No.
Around the glass, it looks like, I don't know.
She just has to lay there.
Electrocution marks.
I'm pretty sure that's bruising. I don't really see any electrocution, like burns.
Yeah, I know.
Normally when there's electrocution, it leaves a mark as an exit point.
This guy's just repeating everything that everyone's saying.
Lacerations on any arms or legs. It appears as if she
Formaldehyde,
You
yeah,
see glass in
delicious.
her head, but did that kill her?
What's coming through the back of her neck?
Oh my goodness.
What is that? Is
We
that her
need to get
bone
a
coming
better
through?
look at that. What I see is what looks like a bone sticking out the back of her neck.
Oh my god.
I think he's right. I think it's her cervical spine.
Here, put the light on the back. It was dark down there. Dante and Dana say it's her bone sticking
I don't know if cervical spine is a correct medical term, but it doesn't sound like one.
Really?
I think that that's from the gun.
Did somebody shoot her with a flintlock pistol? What the fuck?
What else could that be?
What we're looking for is a
I'm
pirate.
not a ballistics person at all, but Ulysses thinks that it's maybe a bullet from an old musket.
Pick it up and drop it on the metal.
It does appear to be
It's a
like heavy
whopper.
lead, but I know that that's the spinal column, and if it's injured, that could be instant death.
This is all the power.
I think we should save this until we get.
What if she farts? Yeah, truly, what if she has to
There's no way
fart?
they know about that.
That's the money ball.
I'm not sharing that.
You know, when you die, you void your bowels, so she should really be pissing and shitting herself right now.
Good job, guys.
Was there a Twitter bumper? I completely missed it. Oh, hold on, let me read what this says. Whodunit at Whodunit Killer. Clever, clever. Now then, who thinks that is a musket round? Who thinks it's something else entirely? Hashtag whodunit.
Should save this until we get valuable evidence from every other person.
Because there's no way they know about that.
That's the money.
I would play a good dead body too. I could totally
Three
just.
of us have, at this point, what I'm thinking is the biggest piece of evidence.
I think this was a good choice to come here.
Good job.
However, if you touch me on my waist, I will get a boner. Do not tickle my feet or I will come. Get a boner just laying there. Being a dead body is so hot.
You think that could be to throw us off?
There are wood shavings from her door in the door frame, so someone has busted the door open.
Somebody forced their way in. What's that?
He's walking around like a bounty hunter.
Or one of the corners.
Well, guys, but remember her head? Remember how her head was bashed?
All right, where does that go to on here? It goes on the bottom.
It's an under corner?
It's an under corner.
I think this is significant.
I do not get boners. I am waiting till marriage.
I know that there's always going to be evidence left behind. He hit her with it out here and then tossed her out.
So you think she went over the railing?
Absolutely, that's the only way she could have crashed.
She already knows who the killer is.
Necessarily. She could have been standing in front of the aquarium.
It's her.
Somebody smashed her into it. Adriana finds a corner from one of the chests, and she immediately becomes convinced that this is the murder weapon.
There's kind of blood on it or
Follow her
anything.
down that rabbit hole.
Where is it?
There's something inside the shower.
Is that some sort of loofah or water washcloth?
Do you see this?
O-R. Could that be a clue?
I see this O written on the glass, and I know that there's a note there, but it's not fogging up fast enough.
Wait a minute.
Oh, genius.
Watch yourself. I'm coming in with steam. I look around the room and I notice that there is a steamer for steaming clothes there. Oh, here we go.
There we go. Genius.
Yeah, she's definitely going to be one of the more annoying characters.
The fish tank. Have vital.
What is that?
Info for you. So somebody left her this message to come to the
How
fish
did they
tank.
do that? That's a cool
This
effect.
is crazy. If we hadn't steamed that mirror, we totally would have missed that clue. I mean, there's a lot more to this than meets the eye.
She's gonna get on my nerves. All these characters, there's like several characters that aren't annoying me so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, I do hope your time investigating was well spent. I now strongly urge you to share the information you have received. Did I mention we have finger sandwiches?
I would not
Please
eat
enjoy
anything
yourself.
this guy gives me.
Obviously, the most logical thing to do after touching a body, eat some finger sandwiches.
Sasha, where are you sitting?
I'll sit right here with you.
The first thing I want to do
It looks
is
hot.
get
That looks
rid of
like
Ulysses and
hot
Gino
as fuck
since
out there,
they
and they're all
brought
wearing
them
like
to
fucking.
Morgan, the last known whereabouts, so we can get an agreement together that we're gonna cooperate.
All right, brother. I'm probably gonna get off after this, so you just catch me in the next time. Thanks though. Thanks for stopping by.
The crime scene, the whole fish tank fell down and the front wall shattered. That's what sent all the water forward.
Guys, do you mind if I join you?
Can we just have a moment to talk first before you join us? We're still trying to
How
work
about
some
this?
stuff
I'll
out.
set down my plate because I want to sit in the
hold it
shade,
for you.
and then I will come back.
I do not want to cooperate
Ooh,
with her at all.
shady.
She is dead last on my list of people that knows. I just don't trust her.
Right now, I'm thinking that the Ulysses and Cam team can be useful to me, but I'm definitely not putting all my eggs in one basket. Quite frankly,
Poison her.
It's pretty simple. I need to know exactly how she died.
Okay.
And I will tell you how she got down there.
I'll tell you guys, on a leap of faith, when we did the morgue, we found a musket or a round, something of that nature, in the back of her neck.
I knew it.
Part of my game in the beginning is definitely getting trust.
What did you
By
know?
giving the info that my team wanted to keep secret, I can, in return, get valuable information.
The pool of blood looked like maybe she was hit first and then crashed into the fish tank.
And then, so they wouldn't miss, they shot her in the neck, point blank.
Everything is making sense with what we found at the crime scene.
So I'm already seeing a little team being formed.
Before we even get into that, I think we should initially just stick to the facts. What did you see? And then leave it up to people to assess
Create their own
exactly.
scenario.
Exactly.
I agree.
I'm not too happy that Adriana forced her way
Yeah.
into the conversation.
Yeah.
We only have a limited amount of time to chat, and I
He
just feel
doesn't
like
know.
she could be
He
very
doesn't look like he knows how to play the game. Yeah, he needs to be explained the rules again.
The door seemed to have been broken into. There were shavings on the ground that looked like somebody did something like jimmied the lock.
From what I remember, she was in a robe, so we went straight.
And he's next
No,
cop,
no, no,
so
we're
he
not
would
doing
know.
that. We're just saying things that we saw, facts. So
I can only tell the story the way I tell it.
I would prefer the facts too. I mean, not personal. I'm not here to make friends. I know you're not either. We're all here to win.
You know what? My lunch.
Listen. In every reality TV show, that line is said. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to play a game, and it's always said by someone with that, like that type of person that this lady is. Always, every single time.
I will leave you guys
Thank
to
you.
this.
I appreciate that.
So I wish you all the best.
Yeah, I don't. There's a killer on the
I don't like
loose.
it. I know my life is on the line, and I do not want to be the next one dead.
She definitely took a shower. That fog.
Another Twitter bumper. Whodunit killer? Poor Adriana. Nobody seems to trust her. Could they be on to something? Is she tweeting that?
Looked up her mirror. Someone left her a note to come down to the fish tank, and someone broke into her room.
That's all you got there?
Yeah.
Okay. Gino goes through his findings at the last known whereabouts, and he is done in 3 seconds flat. Right. Well, I'll give you my theory on it, but I've got maybe a half hour worth of stuff that I need to explain. So the fact that he is so brisk makes me think that he's holding something back. So yeah, you want to go grab some food first?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. I don't think that this team is gonna work out. You mind if I join you for a little bit?
No, come on.
Just gotta find a chair.
Hope not interrupting anything here.
Ulysses and I take this opportunity to go shopping for information.
They just left old boy at the table by himself. That's so mean.
It was bruising, but
So you didn't see any like marks, like a stabbing or
The seeds of distrust are sown. Yes.
There is a conflict. Ulysses has a completely different theory of what could have happened. It completely contradicts what Dante says. Do I trust Dante? Do I trust Ulysses?
I appreciate you letting me sit.
Dante says that on the backside of her head, there was a musket hole. Is that just a blatant lie? Should we just drown him in the pool now?
dude, I think we should drown him. I'm pissed at Dante. In the morgue, we said we weren't going to share this information about the basketball, and
Oh, he just got
in
fucked.
the morgue, I felt like Dante was saying stuff that was irrelevant. Right now, it's a little bit of damage control and a little bit of saving face.
Oh my god.
I'm suspicious of him from the beginning. If I had to pick a killer right now,
Yeah. Your name's Ulysses. Instant distrust from me.
Sasha's
Okay, so Dante, this guy told them about the musket hole, and I must have been talking through it because I don't remember them saying they wouldn't share the info, but I probably just missed it. But this guy, Ulysses, this guy, Ulysses, omitted that piece of information, but for some reason they believe. So he's pissed at Dante because he's like, we said we wouldn't share the info. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm suspicious. In the morgue, we said we weren't going to share this information about the musket ball, and Dante's throwing it around. In the morgue, I felt like Dante was saying stuff that was irrelevant. Right now,
And he's throwing him under the bus right now.
A little bit of saving face, or a lot of bit of saving face. I'm suspicious of him from the beginning. If I had to pick a killer right now, I'd pick Dante.
Sasha, do you have like 2 seconds? Okay.
Oh
Sasha's
my
very
God.
intelligent, she's crafty, and she's sassy.
You're about the only one I'm going to tell anything to.
I want to share the pellet to let her know that I want to form a partnership with her.
Oh, you know what? I'm so stupid. Here, let me turn this down because my computer volume is low.
Not be true. We didn't hear a gunshot. We heard a crash, which was clearly the fish tank.
That just blows everything out of the water. I'm so confused now.
Is she playing the game? Is she trying to throw me off? At this point,
Okay.
I don't know who to trust.
Can you hear it better now?
At that first group I was at, I did tell them.
I told him it wasn't, though, and that he was probably lying. So they think he's a liar right now.
Come to find out, Dante can't hold water like a bladder. So what'd you get for us? That information.
Okay, good. My bad. I completely forgot I did that.
She drowned.
She fell on her back after the tank hit the thing, and she fell backwards. You know, when somebody, have you ever seen somebody drown?
So you think her head was held under?
I think that since she...
That lady is pissed.
I'm done with
Yeah, this is as... Hold on.
That's it.
Yeah, this is as loud as I can get it.
It seems the killer has left behind another message. This time in the form of a riddle.
I'm so screwed right now because I am so bad with riddles. The blood is rushing out of me thinking, that is Don's kryptonite.
Please listen carefully. To unlock any mystery, you need a key.
He just said, fuck nursery rhymes. I hate those.
From me. Only think twice on what lock you turn. From the passage you find, you'll surely learn. There are 12 keys, one for each of you. You might just find the missing clue. Go run, go twist. Unlock the
The engineer has an annoying laugh, but she's having so much fun right now.
salvation takes several tries.
That doesn't open. We start opening chests and doors and to see if the key is gonna open anything.
Doesn't fit.
Yeah, same thing. 1317. The first thing I think is maybe it's military time. So I start trying to recall where I've seen any clocks. And
Yeah, I couldn't be on one of these shows. I'd be so stressed out.
Is that a Bible? Yeah, it is a Bible.
Yeah, I'm actually a pastor's kid. I thought this
I
was
could
a
tell.
Bible verse.
Why did you pick Ezekiel?
Is that what the book was open to?
1317.
We're here.
All right.
As for you, mortal, set your face against the daughters of your people who prophesy out of their own imagination.
The old man needs to be sticking around everyone else because he don't know what he's doing.
Daughters, in reflection or prophecy. I was a little unclear on what that meant, but I decided to just start trying to find some daughters. But daughters? There's a lot of death around. Jeez.
When you create something and then it comes back to bite them, everybody is scattered looking for this information. Set your face against their daughters. Right now, my heart is pumping. I'm thinking I gotta get the clue before everybody else does. Crown Kings. And
So I
turn
guess the
key
killer knows that he's the killer, right?
2 crowns on the key.
Is there a book called Kings?
Yeah.
That's it. It's Kings. Second Kings.
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Number, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st, 2nd Samuel, 1st, 2nd Kings. Okay, 2nd Kings.
Chill.
Oh my God!
Daddy said,
Open the window eastward, and he opened it. Shoot, and he shot. Go.
Like, okay, we don't need two people reading, all right? Popcorn reading here.
East window.
That's east.
I don't see anything. I'm looking out the window. I'm looking around. Oh, I got it. I got it. I realize that window's gone.
Smarty pants.
You are so.
613. I saw a 3-digit number. 613. And
You
I
couldn't
look
just
out the
tell?
window and I see the trunk directly across from the window with the lock on it.
Get out of my way! He is hauling ass right now.
How has nobody looked at this chest? Oh my god! What is that?
Slingshot and a crowbar.
Yes, I did. I did notice that that window wasn't there, but I thought it was for the shot. I didn't know it was intentionally there.
Oh no, I feel like everybody has found the solution but Dante and I.
Think about the game, and if you have your story together, keep it to yourself. Because I'm sure not everybody was there. I know how to play the game now. I'm not going to make that mistake again.
I don't know what the object was that you got.
Dude, okay. It was a slingshot. Just killed him through a slingshot. It's 100%, dude.
Oh,
Without
the
clue,
ball
I'm very
bearing.
scared about my future in this
Flick my
partnership with
headphones.
Ulysses saved my butt.
I look over the balcony and I see people are talking, and that can totally be used to my advantage.
Gina, were you over the box when you found the object? What was it?
Crowbar.
Why would that be?
I love her.
It's 4th century.
Slingshot
There
musket.
wasn't extra information?
You know it was forced, but you don't know how it was forced. Don and Lindsay don't seem to know about the slingshot. I'm definitely gonna keep my mouth shut about it.
Attention, mortals. The time has come for you to state your case. You will adjourn to the library to pitch the true crime. You will also be tested on your ability to interpret the evidence that I have set before you.
We're going to
Interesting.
speak directly to the killer about how we think the killer
Stop,
killed Sherry.
Marilyn. My cat is
I'm
biting my foot
scared.
right now.
If I mess up this case statement,
Yeah, he's talking like he ain't Mortal 2. Giles. Almost, I forgot his name for a second.
It's going through my head. I have limited.
He's busting out
facts.
the
I know
yellow
what the crime
tie,
scene.
the yellow
I
fit.
don't know anything else other than what people have been telling me.
Going in to state your case, I'm a little terrified. There are a lot of different theories out there. I'm
Yeah,
either
gotta
right
look nice
on
for the
or
killer.
I'm way off.
I would look as unappealing as possible. That's how I'd stay alive. That's how I've been doing it my whole life. I hope these two ladies got paid enough to both serve food to people and escort each one individually.
I'm pretty sure this is what happened. We're going with it.
Well, well, well. What a tangled web you are weaving.
Waited, you listened.
Jesus.
And you broke into the
Jesus.
room using that crowbar. You walked into the bathroom.
You sneak up behind her, and with a crowbar, you hit her on the back.
He
of her
talks like a cop. Like his voice. He's got cop voice. Well, well, well.
On her mirror, telling her that there was a clue down by the fish tank.
Everybody a lawyer all of a sudden.
Steam of a hot shower.
And that's where you used the slingshot.
Maybe an old-fashioned pistol, I'm not exactly sure, but the ball was about this round.
Now,
Credit where credit is due.
It was a masterful shot, all the way through the parlor.
Hit her in the cervical spine. That
Cervical spine.
You ripped that lamp cord, knowing that the glass
Oh, shit.
in the fish tank was going to shatter and that water was going to seep out.
That's when she tips over, crashes into the aquarium, collapses, but she's not dead yet.
Drop the cord in the water, and you basically fry her.
And for good measure, she drowned.
So as her body lays there being electrocuted.
He's still on the drowning shit.
Sherry cheering for us. A cheerleader.
You leave the scene of the crime, and that's when
I love Dante. Dante and this lady are my favorite
Really
characters.
starting
And the
to
old
point to
man.
you being the killer, Adrian.
Don, I think his name is.
Chris, I got my eyes on you.
The killer. is Dante.
I still
She
know
is
that
so
you did it,
convinced.
Adriana.
Dana, you did. You killed Sherry.
How are they coming up with these
I know
conclusions?
you're the killer, and I'm coming for you.
You think you're hunting me, but I'm actually hunting you.
I'm actually the killer.
I'll see you soon, Cam.
How anyone can be convinced that Dante is the killer is beyond me. That dude has fumbled his way here. It's the first episode.
Oh my god, I'm freaking out.
This is the worst dinner of my
Yeah,
life.
Cam does look like a
Anyone who
villain.
says they're not nervous at this dinner is just lying. I know if my theory wasn't good enough, I'm gonna be next, and I just want to stay alive.
Everybody feeling good?
Seriously? No?
I feel okay because I got to see that last bit when Ronnie
Just
ran
rubbing
up
it in
and
her
found
face.
So what was in there in the end?
a crowbar and a slingshot.
In a slingshot. Ah, a slingshot. Are you serious? I am in big trouble.
Oh, Lee, no way. Okay. I might as well just taken a knife and just stabbed myself because my statement of facts was so wrong.
He's like, fuck!
No one dropped the glass.
Yeah. Good luck to everybody.
It's a life. It's a
He's
life.
sweating. That yellow. He's glad he put on that yellow shirt because those sweat stains are gonna be crazy.
Well, at the morgue too. I'm about to walk out of a chance to win $250K, and here comes Giles walking in.
I hate that his name is Giles.
Oh no.
That is a stupid name.
Here's our fate.
Oh, boys and girls, mom and dad.
I just lost my appetite. Yeah, me too.
It seems that someone in this room has captured the killer's fancy. Sasha,
Yes?
I have a message to you from the killer. Congratulations.
Oh.
You are spared.
Oh.
I feel a wave of relief just wash over me.
Sasha?
You
He's
were
like, what?
the one who impressed me the most with how I pulled off this heinous crime.
How is that possible? How could she have been so correct?
He's about to cry.
that She blew us all out of the water.
In my own words, Giles will walk the rest of you through what apparently you did not know. Poor little Sherry. I waited outside her door while she innocently showered. I easily broke into her room with a small handheld crowbar. In a cloud of steam, I simply wrote with my finger, "Meet me at the fish tank. I have vital info for you." Of course, she fell for it. Sherry slipped on a bathrobe, saw the message, and went straight to the great room. Earlier, I cut the cord of the lamp, but left it plugged in beside the aquarium. I opened the drapes of the east window, removed a single plate of glass, and waited outside for her unceremonious arrival. I calmly aimed the wrist rocket from the backyard and fired. Hitting Sherry in the back of her neck, severing major arteries, killing her instantly.
Good shot.
Like clockwork, Sherry met her fate at the fish tank. As it began to spider, it bought me more than enough time to stash the slingshot and crowbar, shut the curtains, and preserve my anonymity. When the water pressure built up,
not the fish!
Broke. The water found the frayed cord and electrocuted the already dead
I hope that wasn't a real
Sherry
fish.
with maximum voltage. Yours, cruelly.
Oh boy.
Your killer.
God darn it.
God darn it.
Sasha is not the only
God
one
darn it,
who
I'm really stupid.
I have envelopes provided by the killer specifying who else among you are also to be spared.
He starts sobbing into his hands. I don't want to die.
I am getting a little nervous. Many thanks, many thanks. I thought the cause of death was the drowning. That was incorrect. But I don't
Yes,
think
of
that I
course
missed
it was.
enough to be killed.
Unfortunately, the killer has also provided me with envelopes for those whose efforts were severely lacking. Those individuals should be scared. Gino.
You got this.
Oh. Yeah, Dante is stupid. Dante's not very good at this. Drowning? How are you gonna drown? That is so dumb. He didn't change his spirit. Okay, he didn't change his.
Dana.
After he saw the thing in her neck, he was still like, "Yeah, she drowned for sure."
Dawn.
Oh my god.
Can I finish my sip, please?
He's like, give me a second here.
Yeah, what?
I need to know if I'm gonna die.
Dawn. I am shocked. I feel
Not the
that
ex-cop.
I could be joining him.
Don, you're not a cop.
Boy, if I was, I would sure be embarrassed about right now.
If the ex-cop is scared, then what's in store for the flight attendant?
Chris. Ulysses.
We know.
See you, kid.
Oh my.
Cam.
This might be the last moments of my life.
Take your time.
okay?
Just
Let
hurry
me
up, don't
savor
worry
them.
about it.
Take your time. Just hurry up.
Melina.
Yeah, not. I hope it's not Dawn. Dawn is so funny.
Yeah.
There you go.
See?
Nothing to be worried about.
I
Nothing to
was
worry
really
about.
scared you were gonna cry. You don't know how scared I was.
Lindsay.
The suspense is killing me. The murder weapon is what caused the whole murder. I didn't know it. I really feel that I could be next now. I don't know how that happened.
I don't even.
she's literally on the verge of tears.
No offense.
I don't know what Sasha's process.
She really thinks she's gonna be murdered. Yes, she doesn't know this is a game
A
show.
little too full of herself. That could be her downfall.
Dante.
Dante's ass is going home. That dude. Yeah, of course.
No.
That was a given.
Frankly, I'm shocked because I really thought Dante was the killer.
They're gonna take the old guy over you. You're young, you've got your whole life ahead of you.
Nah, don't.
Adriana.
I'm a little nervous. Right now, there's at
She just stole
least
Dawn's
2
bit.
scared cards out there.
Taking a
Maybe
big
even
sip
more.
of wine before.
Come on, man. Oh man.
And now I must bid you all adieu. I'm sure you're all looking forward to a good night's rest. We have provided estate pajamas and plush socks for your comfort.
Oh, thank you.
In the morning, a pajama
He's mad.
brunch will be held.
He's so mad.
Are you kidding?
Thank you.
All right, guys.
This is dope. This show is so good.
I'm only angry at myself. Everybody else did a great job. Now I'm thinking, when's it gonna happen?
But if
When
Dawn
am
leaves, I
gonna
riot.
If I'm given another opportunity, I have to form a stronger bond. Maybe Dana was right and I should have held on to that information. And I have to find out and know who I can trust. But right now, all I'm thinking is, Don, please die.
He's like waiting for the killer.
Please die, Don, so that I can live.
Please die, Don. This dude is locking his doors. He's waiting. He's gonna wait up for that killer. Ooh, that would scare me.
Outside, please, everybody. Ulysses. Adriana.
Here.
Ronnie. Here. Don.
No!
Oh my god, where's Don?
Don?
Oh, I haven't seen Don.
He's not here.
Don. I'm here. I'm here.
Yes! Yes!
Oh, thank God you're
Dante.
Do you hear something? It sounded like a faint yelling.
Dante.
Where's Dante?
I didn't see him.
He wasn't with you?
No.
Dante.
Oh my god! He lit Dante on fire! Holy shit. Looks like Dante drowned. Oh, that was so good.
Dante is dead.
Okay, we're not gonna watch a preview. No previews, no previews, no previews. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is good. This is so good. Okay. That's what we're gonna call it for today. I might watch 2 episodes next time because this was really fucking good. Thanks for stopping by, y'all. Bye.